First, good morning HBC, good morning Hills-Beaver Creek STEAM communities, and welcome to the 2018 Veterans Day presentation here at Hills-Beaver Creek. It's my honor to host you this morning. First and foremost, I want to begin today by recognizing all those among us who have been a part of the great brotherhood and sisterhood we call the U.S. military. Our veterans, active duty service members, guardsmen, and reservists. It is your service and sacrifice that has kept our country safe and free. If you are able, please stand to be recognized at this time, all service members. No matter which branch you served in, whatever your job path, or how many years you served, raising your hand and committing yourself to service in the military was a brave and selfless act. One that resulted in few guarantees. No guarantee of where you would be assigned, whether and where you might deploy, and in some cases, whether or not you return home from active duty service at all. So we thank those who have served and those who continue to serve today. America can sleep peacefully at night because of the military men and women who know the risks but accept them, and in many cases so that others do not have to. Today's program will begin with the posting of our colors and followed by the national anthem. The posting of the colors will be conducted by Post 399 and the anthem will be conducted by HBC's Bryn Mojo. We ask you to please stand if you are able. The presentation of the colors, remove all headgear, and join us to begin the program. very much. At this time, we're going to have an invocation from a chaplain from American Legion Post 399, Mr. Don Ahrens.
Lord, that's a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this country of ours. We thank you for the America we were born and raised in, and the America worth fighting for. We thank you for those who have served her and for those who are still serving. Be with us, Lord. Help us every day. And let us never forget, whether you served or didn't serve, that you're American, and our currency says, in God we trust. These things we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Now we're going to hear from the Hills-Beaver Band under the direction of Mr. Steve Olson. This is Marches of the Armed Forces. Thank you, Patriot Band. Awesome rendition. This time, we ask you please join in appreciating Mr. Dan Ellingson as he has a special reading called The Desk as we celebrate our Veterans Day.
Back in September, on the first day of school, Martha Cothran, a social studies teacher at Robinson High School, did something not to be forgotten. On the first day of school, with the permission of the school superintendent, the principal, and the building supervisor, she removed all of the desks out of her classroom. When the first period kids entered the room, they discovered there were no desks. "Miss Cothran, where are our desks?" She replied, "You can't have a desk until you tell me how you earn the right to sit at a desk." They thought, well, maybe it is our grades. "No," she said. "Maybe it is our behavior." She told them, "No, it's not even your behavior." And so they came and went. The first period, second period, the third period, still no desks in the classroom. By early afternoon, television crews had started gathering in Ms. Cothran's classroom to report about this crazy teacher who had taken all the desks out of the classroom. The final period of the day came, and as the puzzled students found desks on the floor to the deskless classroom, Martha Cothran said, "Throughout the day, no one has been able to tell me just what he or she has done to earn the right to sit at the desks that are ordinarily found in this classroom. Now I'm going to tell you." At this point, Martha Cothran went over to the door of the classroom and opened it. 27 war veterans, all in uniforms, walked into the classroom, each one carrying a school desk. The vets began placing the school desks in rows, and then they would walk over and stand alongside the wall. By the time the last soldier had set their final desk in place, those kids started to understand, perhaps for the first time in their lives, just how the right to sit at those desks had been earned. Martha said, "You didn't earn the right to sit at these desks. These heroes did it for you. They placed the desks here for you. Now it is up to you to sit in them. It is your responsibility to learn, to be good students, and to be good citizens. They paid the price so that you could have the freedom to get an education. Don't ever forget it."
Amen. Amen. As we continue our program, we're going to have a song called "Thank You, Soldiers" that will be presented by the HBC singers grades kindergarten through 12. It'll be under the direction of our choral director, Ms. Janelle LaFrance. That presentation is coming up now.
Test, test. As the sixth graders and other band students make their way to the bleacher section, I just want to share that this piece means a lot to me, and I hope that we can use it year after year and bring some joy and patriotic flair to HBC. We will now sing "Thank You, Soldiers." All of my elementary students, all the way through here, please do stand, and you folks come close the gap between elementary and the upperclassmen. Stand up.
this time, we are going to retire the colors for Post 399 at Hills American Legion with the honors.
Thank you for the day. Thank you for the efforts that went into this day. Thank everyone involved. Be with us as we proceed in our business. And we thank you for this opportunity to be together with everyone. In our Father's name, we ask these blessings. Amen.
Please rise as we return the colors. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to close today's presentation, I would be remiss if I did not recognize someone whose involvement in helping to coordinate this event was, I believe, outstanding for our community. And I'd like to thank Ms. Randy Oftedal for remain seated in humble appreciation. Thank you for taking the time to honor our servicemen and women this morning. While thousands of other brave men and women have returned from war throughout our nation's history, there are still service members in harm's way around the world. I would ask you to please pause for just a moment to think of those currently standing watch across the globe. Thank you. I want to remind all veterans here today that Hills-Beaver Creek staff members have prepared a gift for each and every one of you that will be available as you leave the field house on your way out. There will be some students there that have gifts. So if you are a veteran, please stop at the table as you check out today. There's a gift for you from the staff here at Hills-Beaver Creek. As we prepare to hear God Bless America, I'm reminded that our freedoms do not come free. And if you have the opportunity today to say thank you to someone who sacrificed their time, who sacrificed potentially their lives and their livelihoods to serve our country and keep us protected and free, please extend a veteran today the honor of your appreciation, as we all have here this morning. As we close, we invite back the HBC Senior High Band and the audience to join in the singing of singing of God Bless America. The band will play through the first verse, and please rise for the second as we finish and sing the final part of God Bless America. may be seated. As we close today, we have a lot of young people here. How are all you kids doing today? So as we can keep everyone in a uniform fashion and avoid too much chaos, we're going to ask that the elementary school just be dismissed first so they can walk out in orders of kindergarten, first grade, then second. As they make their way out of the gym, then the rest of us can file as we need to so that we don't run through a bunch of kids on the way out or they run through us. At this time, I'm going to close by saying, God bless you all. God bless our veterans. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you for being a part of today's event.